Yo, yo, what up, though? This the boy Moonshine Ali. I'm out here right now in Morocco. Just wanted to make a quick video before my phone dies of me walking out here and just show y'all some of the beauty that I'm getting to experience right now on this beautiful day. You know, Ra, Luna, all together. And, I'm a lunatic, you know, because the moon phase affects me because I'm connected to nature and everything. Shout out to all y'all in the 13 family whose hearts been beating different and all that stuff. I'm out here just loving it, it's beautiful. I'm about to see some camels right now. Oh, snap. This is real cool, man. And I had to make it because, I haven't just came out and just started walking. And this is amazing that this is happening right now. But I manifested my energy towards exploration, navigating, those kind of things. So it's very great, beautiful. Salam. Very good. Wow, you see the camels? Awesome. That's that awesome. You see the melanated ones? You see the melanated ones? First two I see is the melanated ones. I knew I was supposed to walk down this way today. Y'all don't hear me though. But no, I'm just here saying life is good. It's beautiful in Morocco. Salam. Hayat Zwena. Hayat Zwena. Hayat Zwena means life is good. You know what I mean? And that's all you really need to know. That's all I needed to learn. So, yeah, I'm just out here, just walking around in Morocco right now. Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm in the desert, so-called desert. I got the video of camels, perfect, beautiful, awesome, wonderful, fantastic, fabulous, incredulous. I'm a fool though. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about something since I'm making a video. I want to talk about being yourself versus the 13th son. And of course, I mean no disrespect to my elder, my aunt, of course. But what I mean by being yourself versus trying to be like him is, like, everything I say is because, I've done it myself. And, that was a point where I was like, man, I want to be like 13th son. I want to be like 13th son, watching his videos, hearing the things he says and how he puts things together. And but I realized part of it when I would say certain things and it kind of sound like 13 son, and my roommates, my brothers, Eli and them, they say, hey, you kind of sound like 13. Really just because the ancestor in me is coming out, and 13 is an ancestor. He recognized that already, So naturally, like, there's gonna be things that come out of us that might sound like him or seem like him, but really it's just us being us. And so to everybody on Twitter, let me get my breathing right. To everybody on Twitter and to everybody that's seeing 13 son videos and everything, remember to be yourself. That's what it's all about. Experiencing yourself, who you are. Just because he watches a certain movie or video doesn't mean you gotta watch it. Just because he doesn't like or hang out with certain people doesn't mean you have to. You have to remember, like, in Earth years right now, he's like 40 something. He got children, so the things he's doing, the things he's doing is, I want to get with them things, boy. I'm be riding, boy. I'm like, whoop, whoop. So the things he's doing right now are a little bit different than, what we might do. You see the little doggy over there? Man, I'm out here right now. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to want to just come out and explore things. But now that I'm here, it's like, wow, I am in awe right now. This is what was behind those walls. I haven't got chased by a single lion yet. I'm manifesting like a donkey or a wild camel and just riding that thing. But yeah, man. Like, 13th son, he does his things and you do your own things. Things you find funny. We all got pretty much the kind of same sense of humor, on the higher level. But you know, the things that you like to do, if you like to eat certain things, you eat them. You know, if you still cooking some foods, you still cooking them. You know what I mean? Just because that nigga don't know how to cook, don't mean you can't still cook your food. It's just that raw vegan, you know, in time is the best thing, obviously, because it's, you know, it's raw. But you know, take your time with stuff. That's one thing, you know, this really just me venting to myself out loud. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing we gotta realize is that we are unique, you know, in every way. Like, we are all one, you know. I see myself at 13, he sees himself with me, same with Sex Energy Goddess, same with Eli, Cobra, everybody. You know, we all see ourselves in each person. And that's why we can, you know, say certain things like, hey man, stop doing that, stop doing this, that's wrong, that's right. Cause, or not even that's wrong, that's right, but you might want to do this instead of doing that. You know, there's certain things that are just wrong. Like eating animals, you know, that shit's wrong. Don't be doing that. But yeah, man, you know, everybody's different. Everybody does their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, but on the things that we should all be trying to do in our lives, you know, we should all be trying to like imagine them orbs in the solar plexus and the pineal gland, you know, to keep us warm. Salam. Everybody all friendly and stuff. They be like, who's this nigga? Tatted up, dreaded up, rasta man. But yeah, like, you know, we all should be eating better. You know, I messed up. I've been eating white bread, you know, like an idiot. I don't know why, man. American bread like crack to me, dog. I gotta stop eating it, for real. But, you know, like, yeah, you know, off the rip, like, if you like doing something, you know, and you like doing it, you know what I mean? Playing guitar, piano, all that stuff, you know? Do your thing. But, you know, there's things we should all be trying to do. Like, we should all be trying to incorporate being more creative. We should all be trying to incorporate meditation that works for us. You know, lotus position ain't really working for me. So I be sitting on I be laying down. I lay down on the earth. You know, like, just straight up. Just lay down on the ground. You know? And Twitter, I realized Twitter, you know, you can't let Twitter distract you from going within yourself. You know, that's one thing, because it's just like MySpace, Facebook, and our generation Y. Oh, I got to go off on this. We're Generation Y. That means it's time to start asking why for our generation. Why the hell, you know, was the generation before us X'd out? Like, the X marks the spot. Generation X is where it all started, you know? I mean, even before that, really, but for, like, when it comes down to, like, our parents and shit like that, even, I mean, that's 13's generation, you know what I mean? Generation, you know, well, in this lifetime, like, this is generation, you know, Generation X. You know what I'm saying? Like, Generation X is when it all started, you know, the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever the year is, whatever the decades, that's when it all started. That's when the TV came out. That's when all this microwave, radioactive, EMF frequency, bullshit, cancer, AIDS, all that stuff started popping off. You know what I'm saying? That's when, you know, the heartbeat started to get up, you know, like a lot of stuff started to happen then. Generation X, and then we come out Generation Y. Time to ask why. You know what I'm saying? Why did Eazy-E die like that? Why did Eazy-E die like that? Why did Michael Jackson die like that? Why did you know, why did we not know about Noble Drew Ali? Why did we not know about this stuff that's happening in the government? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we pay attention to things that are coming out? You know what I'm saying? Like the Executive Order 21. Why don't we know about that? I just read that thing. It's like 110813. Why don't we know about things like that? Why didn't we ever know about the pineal gland? Why don't a lot of us know about the pineal gland? You know what I'm saying? It's time to start asking why for real. You know, we're Generation Y for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We're the millennial generation. We're the new breed, the fresh ones. You know what I mean? We came in and we got completely switched up from what our ancestors were on. Because they was on listening to jazz. They had soul music going on. They had all that stuff. They was doing it big, man. They had funk. They had soul. Oh, man, they was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Throw it out, everything. Throw it out, dread it up, whatever. You know, and then we come, you know, sagging our pants and whatever else we be doing, like that straight nonsense, you know, ganging up, fighting each other. You know what I mean? Before that, they had the Black Panthers and all kinds of stuff going on. All kind of productive movements. What happened to being productive? Why aren't we productive no more? You know what I'm saying? We don't produce anything. All we've been doing is destroying as a generation. You know what I'm saying? All we do is sit down. The only thing we produce is a waste of energy when we're playing video games and watching TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? All we do is produce waste because that's all we eat is stuff that's waste material, like chicken and shit. So we be doodling and all that and it be coming out all nasty, stanky, and we be struggling. It's because that's what we do. That was our generation. And a lot of people, the Generation X, they got X'd out. And that's why the others, you know, the remaining few, you know, because the real ones got X'd out. Then everybody else, they started falling off. They started assimilating to the shit that we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So why? So really, you know, it's time that we start asking why. You know what I mean? We need to know what's going on, you know, off the rip, because this is just nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This is some real dumb stuff going on. You know, and what I mean by dumb is there's deep underground military bases going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got stuff planned on top of plans on top of plans, you know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't none of the plans are gonna help them in the long run because Mother Nature, she about to tear them up. You know, you can't really fight nature. You know, I was on Twitter the other day talking about war and about battle. And one thing that I wanted to say about all that is that, you know what I'm saying? I was saying that it's more of a battle because you can't beat nature. But I was wrong. I was saying it wasn't a war, but it is a war. Because a war is when there's confusion in the people, created confusion. That's a war. War in the mind. War. And this is a war that's going on because a lot of people confused, not knowing shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They still think everything's okay. They'd be defending the government and stuff. I'm like, why are you defending the system that's not defending you? What's wrong with you? Like, all your ancestors, all your people, I know people who are like from the Middle East, from India, you know what I'm saying? All these places that got conquered by like the United Nations, you know, Britain, you know, by America, you know what I'm saying? They be defending it. Like, they're like, well, I'm American. I'm like, so you Indian American, huh? I'm like, you Indian American. Come on now, wake up. Those are your ancestors, your people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come on now. Like, I'm from Tom Mary, America, but some of y'all niggas is from India. Like, your ancestors were from over there. I mean, we're all Moors in the long run, but I'm just saying, like, you got cousins and stuff that are over there. You know what I'm saying? All my cousins over here, from what I know. But yeah, damn, look at that doo-doo, though. Like, I thought it was hematite. I almost picked it up. You see the doo-doo? Yeah, I see the doo-doo. But yeah, man, like, for real, it's time to start asking why. Really just sit down, everyone, and just ask why. Why is this like this? Why am I learning this in school? You know, why am I reading this big-ass book that's like, that costs like $200, and I'm reading it, and it's about 5,000 pages long, but I only end up reading about 400 of the pages because everything else is online anyways. And then whenever I look it up, the stuff doesn't even resonate anymore because it's old. And since it's old, it doesn't matter, but I still have to learn about it for class to get a grade on an exam that the teacher ends up putting shit on the exam that he didn't even teach us about in class anyways. You feel me? Like, why? Y'all niggas need to start asking why to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you really in school? Why do you want to become a doctor? You know? Like, I know I want to save lives. That's the noble, you know, answer. You want to save lives, but you should learn that you're a liar. You're not saving lives if you're a doctor. Because anytime a woman's pregnant and you pull that baby out, you're fucking everything up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you do it, you need to let that baby come out in water naturally. Don't put some stuff in it right when it comes out. Like, just don't do it. For real. Like, y'all need to learn. Like, for real, y'all think all this stuff is just good? It's just normal, the norm? Come on now. None of this stuff is the norm. None of this stuff is good. Like, I'm good as hell in the hood. You know what I mean? I'm good. GHOOD. You know what I'm saying? Capital G. I'm good, man. Shoot. Golly, y'all people, some crazy people, man, talking about God and stuff. Gold, oil, and drugs. And that's all that's been going on the last, century. War on drugs, man. It's bigger than just crack, cocaine, and heroin. For real. Man, there's so much things to say right now. Bob Marley was on it for real, man. Y'all don't even know. Like, it's like, man, it's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up. And y'all be following this beast, At first, I'm just venting right now, but if any of this made you think about anything, then I'm happy, because that's what it's all about, just getting you to think. The more of us out here trying to get each other to think, the more that we're helping out humanity. You know what I'm saying? Uplift humanity. What does uplifting humanity look like? It looks like this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? It looks like everybody else who's trying to help people out. You know what I mean? It's more than just tweeting about stuff. It's more than just, reading and researching. It's doing it too. I mean, yes, you got to know yourself. And I mean, like I said, everybody's different. Some people prefer just studying, knowing themselves, meditate, do that, yoga. Me, I'm more of a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? I like to go out, try to help somebody if possible, like real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe pick up some trash here and there, you know what I mean? Like easy stuff, because that's me, But man, I'm showing y'all some stuff. I don't know where I'm at. I'm far, dog. But this place is beautiful. It really is, Morocco is definitely a different place. It's definitely helped me open up more to who I am. Getting past the tough guy, wanting to, before, when I was in the United States, I used to walk into a room like, all right, man, I can take him out first. I'm gonna knock his ass out next. You know what I'm saying? Like sizing people up. But now, it's like I've been learning that, none of these people want problems, Maybe some niggas do back in the hood, but over here no one wants problems. But the hood shaped my mentality to make it where everybody wanted a problem, and that's not good. It's not good in my hood. So I changed up, man. I really changed up, and I've seen my growth. As soon as I stopped eating this bread, get back home, detox. It's just real beautiful, man. I have a long walk back on the way back, but that's perfect, because your boy barefoot. I'm gonna get my walk meditation on. It's gonna be nice. It's serene. No, it's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be fantastic, awesome. You know what I mean? Life is full of wonder. You just gotta go out there and just be about it. Don't just tweet about it. Be about it. And I mean, some people just ain't gonna change. Some people ain't gonna listen. But at least try. Just try. Just drop some knowledge on them real quick. Or just, if you have Walmart, I mean, you should be disappointed with Walmart anymore anyways. But I'm planning on, when I get back, maybe go to Walmart and just like wake people up. Like, hey, man, that's poison, right? Hey, that's baby fetuses, right? Hey, man, that's this. Yeah, that. Like, for I'm like, hey, man, hey, if you love your child, you wouldn't give it that. They like, what? What you say to me? I'm like, yeah, queen. If you love your child, you would not give it that right there. I promise you that. That's on some real stuff. I see you as my mother, you know what I'm saying? I see you as my mother and my sister. So that baby right there is my little nigga. Don't give him that food. For real, that's all you gotta do. It's just a little thing, because that little thing is a seed. Plant them seeds. Plant them seeds both physically, mentally, spiritually. Plant seeds everywhere you go. It don't have to be hard, because we're all here together doing it. You know what I mean? We're all chosen for a reason. We're all awake for a reason. And now it's the season for the reason. But yeah, man, I'm feeling real good right now, man. My stomach is getting in balance. Even though I messed up and ate that bread, you know what I mean? I'm not fully on my right diet and stuff. Well, I don't diet anyway, because I ain't trying to die. But, I'm feeling good, man. I was going to talk about some other stuff, some words. Oh, let me talk about some words. The weekend. You know how people go on the weekend, Monday through Thursday. They go Monday through Thursday, right? The moon day, the man day, through Thursday, right? Thursday. And then on Friday is usually payday, and they go out, they get their brains fried, or they eat fried food. Friday, right? Oh, date trees, beautiful, beautiful. Very healthy, very nutritious date trees. And then on the next day, Saturday, they sit their ass down. On that day, all they did was sat down. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, I was standing everything, so I'm going to sit down. Some people, they sit down every day. So Monday through Saturday, they sit down, because their jobs are sit down anyways, right? Then on Sunday, we're supposed to begin right with the sun. The true sun, raw sun. But instead, they just going to church getting right with the Son of God, aka Jesus, aka Christopher Columbo, and all the other beasts that's going on in this world. So, you know, it's real crazy, man. It's real crazy. And then back to Monday, it's like all work, no play. You know what I mean?